In the next set of videos, we are going to take a look at a plugin called Page Builder by Site Origin. This plugin will allow you to effortlessly and easily create content on your site with drag and drop ease, with the use of widgets and the ability to add columns, and it's really a fantastic plugin. And the reason I'm recommending this plugin to you is that, if you've been using the WordPress WYSIWYG editor for any amount of time, you realize that it is not as easy to use. It is pretty easy to use, but whenever you're trying to create complex bits of content, it doesn't quite work, as in what you see isn't always what you get. And I've found that this particular plugin has just filled the gap, where the regular editor has fallen short. So without further ado, let me just go and it is a free plugin. So if you just go plugins and add new, it's available in the WordPress repository, and you just type in Page Builder. It should be the first one on the list. Page Builder by Site Origin. Just install now. Click OK. Activate the plugin. And what you will notice is that when you go to create either posts or pages, and I'm just going to create a new page, and I'll call it Page Builder. Then you will see, in addition to the visual and text tabs, there's a new tab that's called Page Builder. Once you click on that tab, you realize that basically you'll be able to create content on a grid by using building blocks. And by default there will be one block there, and just to add additional blocks, you can add columns. So you can add 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns. You just add, and you'd be able to just drop content inside these columns, and you'll be able to create the content in exactly the way that you see it here. And it's really easy to delete pardon me, a building block once you've created it, and to move them around just by dragging and dropping. So if you wanted to create another 2 columns, then by default it will be added right below. And it's very simple to add a widget and just place it inside these blocks. And the beautiful thing is that because it uses widgets, it's so easy to add content. So you will see a lot of the widgets that you're already familiar with: pages, text, metadata, recent posts, custom menus. And there'll also be some additional widgets like embedded video, self-hosted video, animated images, buttons, price boxes, etc. And there are more widgets that you can add, because just about any plugin that you add to your site that uses a widget will be populated in this area. So you're really only limited by your imagination as to the types of layouts and the type of content that you can create using Page Builder. So it does actually come with an additional set of recommended plugins and widgets. So if you just click on that button, and just a couple of useful widgets that it recommends: Black Studio Tiny MC widget, for example. usually for creating content, the default is the text widget, and of course it's difficult to create content using this widget unless you know HTML. But what this widget does is that it basically puts the WYSIWYG editor inside a widget for you to create content just as you would. And the other is a slider, price table widget, and masonry widget. So I'm just going to pause this video and install these. You just need to click install now and install all of these widgets. Okay, so I've activated all the recommended widgets. So in the next video I'm going to show you how you can build beautiful content using this plugin.